should be running, I think. Hopefully, there's no issues because I am going to be running two things on Steam at once. So I guess we're going to see how that works. If you can also tell me if you see it, that'd be great. Like, is this game actually, like, showing up? I guess I'll just check on my phone.
You're not actually online right now, so.
No, that's weird. I wonder if that's because of delay or...
Oh, okay, now you are. Okay, now you are. And I also hear myself. And I also hear myself.
Let me just take a little look and make sure it's actually showing up.
No, it is. It is. I can see it.
Oh, okay, good.
You're mousing. You're mousing over and on, and my voice is extremely loud.
Oh, okay. Let me just fix the audio levels. All right, that should fix it.
Hello.
Oop. Zoom got to restart the game. Yeah, I've had that problem a lot. I do not know why. When you Alt tab out of Alt 4, it breaks. When you Alt tab out of Fallout 4, it breaks when you go back in.
Oh, I mean, could be because Fallout 4 is a trash game that was cheated into existence. Could be that the case, Kara?
Possibly. Oh, I did it again. Damn it. I hit Alt 4 an
Yeah,
accident.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you're staring at a piece of dirt and you're wishing for this for a flower to grow out of this dirt.
I don't know why you're so angry about this game. It's a completely ordinary game.
Really? How many games fucking crash twice in a row when you like out them?
Well, it did not crash. It just, didn't work the way it was supposed to.
Okay, the screen's appearing by the way, but your model is not on the screen. It was before,
Oh,
but
dang
not
it.
really.
I know
Like
why.
I can see sliver like of your model on
No,
the
I
screen.
know why. All right, one moment. There should be a way to, like, there should be a way to say that this should always be in front. Let me see if I can't make it always in front. Hmm. Oh, I just set it back to the default, which was Steam. Let's see, there should be a way to always put it in front, right? Lock preview, preview scaling. Oy vey, oy vey. Because that's why it's happening. Because when I opened it up and moved it behind. Hmm. Ah, nice.
I like the bow, by the way. Looks
Oh,
good.
thanks. I hit move to top, so that should probably fix it.
Oh, string will remove the top. You're already hitting like the big metrics. I think it just. Let's see. I feel like you just cover yourself again. Let's. Yep, you cover yourself again.
What? That doesn't make any.
I'm going to take a screen cap.
No, I know why it's
No, 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 no,
happening.
no, 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 no. Let me take the screen cap. And oh, I think you fixed it.
Yeah, I know why it's happening.
Yeah, okay, you fixed it. You are on.
There we go. All right, now I should
No,
just.
you're not anymore.
That doesn't make any sense. How could I not be?
No, no.
I'm.
Okay, let me take the screen cap because you see the one thing that I'm seeing, which is like maybe that will clear things up for you.
Yeah,
There is a sliver of like your model between like the game. Can you open this image and do you see that there is a sliver like of your model there?
yeah, I see that. It shouldn't happen though because I am top on OBS.
Mhm. Maybe OBS knows that you are our bottom.
Stop. Is it working now?
Nope.
Oh god damn it. I was,
It's
There's no, it doesn't make any sense because it was working exactly the same way yesterday when I was doing the tests.
I mean, I know one thing that changed from yesterday to today is that yesterday you were playing a good game.
Mm-hmm. Really hammering that one home. All right, let's see.
That's going to be my stick for this stream. I'm going to be the guy that hates Bethesda and Fallout.
Hmm.
Like, and maybe at some point I get into a really racist rant and like it comes out of nowhere, and but that's going to be like the most watched and clipped section of the stream. But mostly I just going to hate Fallout a lot. Do you have a favorite race that you want me to go on a rant against?
I think we should stop this joke.
Okay.
I think the joke should. Oh.
Did you? Oh no, I have something here on my end crash, and I thought that was your screen, but no, it was OneDrive crash.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah. Once again, the sliver of your model, and then Fallout 4.
Well, let me just see. Hey, why does it say LP recording
Well, let me
screen?
just see. Because that's the title that is on the. I feel like it's on the OBS.
You know, I had a thought. What if I made this window mode Fallout? Maybe that would fix it.
Oh, I bet Fallout just works wonderfully on window with mode. Like,
Well, it's worth noting that when it gets all fakakta, when I'm messing around with the resolutions, it worked. So I wonder what happens if I go to windowed mode. Borderless windows.
Game Brio really sounds like the kind of engine that you change to window in mode and it works exactly as you wanted. Like, just perfectly.
You are just a ray of sunshine today. Anyone tell you that?
I mean, I did have a good day. I had a great day. I it's just fucking like the fact that you're almost 10 minutes in and you're like, this is a good game, this is something that is going to work, is weirdly like, it's like you're channeling every single negative stuff that you have and you're inverting them into a positivity that should not exist.
All right, well, I think it's a little bit screwy, but I'll fix the display in a second. Oh, I wonder why I'm having so much trouble with this. You know,
Now the okay,
no, I
you
know.
want to change?
I know.
Okay. Oh, I love play this game. The game where the settings that I want to find are. I love it.
Yeah, when they're for some reason only in the launcher. I know that actually is legitimately stupid.
Yeah. There's this game where like you open a new game and you try to guess in which menu the subtitles option is going to be because it's never on the same menu. Like
All
it
right,
is on
well,
audio, it is on gameplay, it is on video. You will never fucking guess.
you know the thing is it's now working, but it's not the right display size. For some reason I could not find. All right, I'm going to see if I can't get that to work once. I don't know why. It's working for what I need it for, but it's not going full screen.
It's working, but I feel that it's cutting a little bit on the right.
Hmm.
But I think that's a screen position and not the game resolution. Like the screen position on OBS maybe.
Well, it also won't match my TV monitor size. I wonder if part of the problem is the fact that I don't own a monitor.
No, absolutely not. It's like okay, now it's back to the small size.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, this is okay. Wait,
Yeah,
did
I
you
know.
cover yourself? Okay, no. Okay, yeah, it's working.
You know what? I'm just gonna make this work. You know, I'm gonna do one last thing. One last thing. I'm gonna make this bordered windows because I have an idea. If I can at least make it do this without pissing myself off.
Oh Jesus, Mia's brother got COVID. So
Ah,
yeah.
great thing to mention that. That sucks though.
Huh?
Said
Yeah.
That sucks. That seriously sucks. Jesus. Is she okay?
Now, before it, okay, it was perfect before, and now I think you screwed up with it a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like it got a little too big. So we just need to fix that in OBS. Not sure why I'm having so much trouble with this Fall Guys work without a single hitch.
I don't know. What could be the difference?
It was for $13 on a Steam sale. All right, I'm
Oh, Jesus! 30 fucking
no
dollars!
$13.
Yes, 13, yes.
If $13 is the price of lunch nowadays, dude, have you seen inflation?
I mean, that does not justify, like, if the price of lunch was $100 tomorrow, it will not be justified for you to spend, I don't know, $60 on Fallout 76.
Wait. Do you think I bought Fallout 76?
No.
Wait, is that why you've been so down on
I
this? No,
know
this
for
is
for I know the difference. I'm saying like just because the price of one thing rose does not justify you buying a bad thing that's still overpriced for its quality.
I think you need to chill just a wee bit and just enjoy the game for what it is.
I mean, I enjoy the game for what it is. By the way, let me unmute the stream real quick to see how my voice is.
Oh, you're gonna hate it.
Hello,
Yeah.
how's my voice?
I'm pretty sure you're gonna absolutely hate how your voice sounds.
Oh, I don't think my voice is at all on the stream, on the stream, and neither is the game sound.
Wait, what? Oh, wait. The desktop. Oh no, it's there. It's just probably so low you can't hear it. That should fix it.
The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened.
Now do you hear it?
We began to use
Yeah, it's still pretty
Armageddon
low.
not as a weapon,
All right, let me raise it up just a
but
wee
as a
bit
nearly
again. Should probably not done by
limitless
starting the
source of
cutscene.
power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of
Okay,
science
I
fiction.
also heard my voice. So
Domestic
like now there's game
robots,
sound, and I am muting it
fusion-powered
again because
cars,
I don't want to hear
portable
that.
computers.
They paid money to do this live action
But then,
sequence.
Yeah, live action. Okay, serious talk.
people awoke
Live
from the
action
American
trailers and cinematics in game.
Years of
I find
consumption
them
led to
fucking
shortages of
cringy
every
every
major
time. I
resource.
hate them. How about you?
The entire
I don't know.
world
I
around
mean, it's is what it is. They wanted to do a live action thing because I don't know.
became a distant memory.
I don't know why
Okay,
they dropped all the money on this. To be honest, actually, this probably
let
cost
me
a
It's now
pretty
the year
penny.
2077.
let me go personal then. There's
All
this
right.
fucking Halo.
War.
There's this fucking Halo trailer. I think it's
And
for
I'm afraid
ODST, where it's like showing this boy
For myself.
growing and like until he joins.
That's for
I
My
don't.
wife.
Actually, that was not live action. I
For my
think, and
infant
that was
son.
Halo 3.
No, I think
Because
that's
if
for
my
the
time in the
ODST,
army
but
taught me
I
one thing,
that was really that really think that's
You're
live
talking
action.
about Starry Child. Trust me, I'm a
It's the
Halo nut.
war.
You're talking about
Yeah,
the Starry
that's
Child.
why I was going for the
War never
for the weak
changes.
spot because I hate that trailer. Okay, let me think of another live action one. Fuck, I just keep thinking of this one for Assassin's Creed 3 because I fucking hated every single moment of that game and like is
War
burned
never
in my
changes.
mind.
I'm
I
back
don't
from dead
know.
at the venture
Honestly,
capital
live
again.
action
You
with
So
think?
games.
this is how you are after a
Absolutely.
good day,
Now
huh?
get ready and stop hogging the meat.
Yeah, I mean, I just keep thinking of things that I dislike. Maybe remind me of something that I like.
My turn,
Uh,
big guy.
uh, I just what was I going to say? Even those games, what are they called again? The games that are live action. There's a name for them. FMV games.
Hmm?
Like it's I don't know. There's something about having a real human on the screen where they are not supposed to be. That's just fucking wild to me. Like it unnerves me. I was playing this game. It was I feel like it was a free game on GOG. It's
Wait,
called
you like those, right?
Escape. No. Shit, what's it called again?
Escape from Trash
That's the place
Planet.
I fell in love with.
No, shit. What's the name of it? Anyway, it's a game like it says game graphics and everything else, except for this like except for these cinematics with like the boss of the company that you're working for, and this guy is live action. Like the entire game is like actual game graphics, but this guy is live action, and that's just fucking it it's I don't know. It should not be. It's like I don't know. It's uncanny. Yeah, that's the word. It's uncanny.
Uh,
Oh, the game's name is Journey to the Savage Planet.
never heard of it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's good. There's co-op, so I think it was free at some point. If you got it for free, we might co-op one day.
I,
And
I
like,
I don't know if I believe you on the it's okay thing because you were just spending like an hour saying how you hated it, but
no, 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 no. I hate Fallout 4. I like the game. I just like the fact that there's cutscenes with real people in a game
Yeah,
that
that's the
has actual
bulldozer.
game
I
graphics.
swear.
That I find that uncanny. Let's see those hairs. Really, Frizzle, deep red, ginger. I kind of like whenever there's options like this.
New hairstyle?
Um,
Love
well,
it.
the first one that I go if there's black hair, and there almost never is because because the word fucking sucks. But my
there's always
second
wait, there's always black hair. What are you talking about?
no, 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 not
That's
the
nice.
color, the race.
Oh, yeah, I guess. You mean more
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you mean like well you mean more okay, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, like usually the best that they do is corn rolls. Like that's usually the best, but there's rarely good black hair.
Well,
And but this
you kind of have that kind
So
of hair
pretty.
yourself, I think actually, right?
my hair is curly, which like I think that it might have appeared in maybe 2 or 3 games in all of existence. So yeah, but like the second option that I go for is like punkish hair, like a mohawk, like side cuts and stuff like that.
I still got it.
So far, you have a very normie taste in hair.
Really, I feel like the ultra chin I gave her.
I mean, in hair, the chin is okay.
Sean totally has your eyes.
Oh, I like that blue haze. That blue haze is super good.
Oh, then you're gonna be disappointed because I did not pick that.
Yeah. I had a teacher that had like bright amber eyes, which was like, it was
I
like,
think
I don't know,
Sean has my eyes.
it was entrancing in a way. It looks super fake, but no, it is actually like her natural color.
Oh wait, trying to grab the eyebrows. There we go.
Looking
All right,
good, hon.
I think that's good. I don't really care about doing the other person because
Yeah,
they die
like I
in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, usually the stuff that I do is like nose because I have a large nose and I like to have a large nose in games. And lips for the same reason. I have thick fucking lips and I also like to have that in my character.
Let
And
Frosty take care of it.
DSLs.
maybe eyebrows because I also have thick eyebrows.
Grognak the Barbarian
You said
can
something
gently
there like that. The
that.
Discord sound did not catch.
Oh, I said you got DSLs.
I have what?
You know, DSLs.
No, yeah, I have what?
I'm not gonna say it.
Oh yes, yes. Kissing lips. Yes,
Yeah, sure.
I have kissing
That's what that
lips.
stands for.
Yes, that's what the D is silent and the other letters are wrong.
This intro you know, it says something that in every Bethesda game, though I will admit that people put in mods to skip the intro.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The intro for Fallout 3 is like it feels like
We were never serious,
ages,
but
and
This
God's
it
work.
is not good.
this one's a little shorter.
Yeah. I like how you spend some time on the model and like as soon as you walked out and you went on third person, the model already looks janky.
Yeah, At least she has a very strong chin, though. Very prominent.
Good old US of A.
Was there no body like edit? Could they not have like massive tits and ass?
There was a body edit, but mainly you
Oh,
just make yourself fatter or muscular. It
oh,
was
fucking lame, Bethesda. This is why you're fucking. Okay, I'm going to stop trashing on Bethesda. But like,
thank you.
if you're making a character, you cannot have like massive tits. What's the fucking
Vault-Tec?
point?
Remind me again.
I'm pretty
Why,
sure
we're
that the
about
body
you,
type I
ma'am,
chose gave her some
and
decent
help you
sized ones, if
secure
we're
your
going there.
future. You see, Vault-Tec is the
Question:
foremost
Do this
builder of
guy, the way
state-of-the-art
that he's dressed, does he
underground
look like
fallout
someone
shelters.
who exposes himself in
Vaults, if you
public?
will.
Like he just opens the trench
Luxury
coat and let
accommodations
it
where you can
catch
bleed
some
out the
wind?
horrors of nuclear
So can you
devastation.
go
You
2
can't begin
seconds
to know
without...
how happy I am to
Do
find
no,
out.
you have to answer.
I've been
Does
trying
this
for days.
look like the
It's
guy
a
who
matter of
opens his trench coat?
utmost
I think it
urgency.
does,
I
and I
Yeah,
assure
need
you.
you
yeah,
to
it
answer.
does. He does.
Okay, okay.
I'm here now.
We have to ask the
So you
important
are.
questions here, Karen.
So you are. Now I know you're a busy woman, so
I've
I
got to
won't
put in the
take up
mod
much
that
of your
actually
time.
puts
Time
gets rid of this
being,
stupid, oh, here's just
a
a
precious
word that describes your
commodity.
dialogue thing.
I'm here today to tell you
I did
You know
say,
what?
because of your
The thing
family's
about
service to
this,
our country,
I forgot which game
you
had
were
that. It was like
pre-selected for entrance into the
Dragon
Lordville
Age. Both
Vault.
Dragon Age and Mass Effect
Vault
had something like that,
111.
where you have a description, and sometimes you choose that, and the actual dialogue is
Look,
completely
I'm really
fucking
busy.
different from like
Oh,
from what
of
stuff
course.
there is going to
This won't
be.
take but a
I
moment.
don't know
It's
why
just a
that became
matter
the
of
norm.
verifying some information. Need to make sure you're cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation.
you know, the idea is that somehow, somehow doing this immediately gets you
Come
ready
back
for the bomb that's
some
about to
other
drop.
time.
Come on, hun. It's just a little paperwork. Let him fill it out.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, it's wild that this guy
I think
shows
you
up and
forgot
like,
what
hey,
you're
how
doing.
about the
It's
shelter? And
fine.
you are
I'll do
okay.
it
And then
myself.
fucking 5 minutes later, it's the
Splendid.
bombs come crashing.
Splendid. Let's get to it.
So apparently, you can't stop this. You can try, but if you do, you'll just be eventually told, go fuck yourself. Now, my favorite build for this game is actually to go full... Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I did enter. There we go. Is to go strong.
Oh yeah, my first build on New Vegas was merely sledgehammer and sledgehammer and pray. You're probably going to want a little bit of charisma for like.
Yeah, I can get it later. This game doesn't really
Okay.
lock you in.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna
Yeah,
head
there's
over
like
to the
4
vault.
dialogue options.
Congratulations on being
I don't
prepared
think
for the
he's going to
future.
change a lot.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Now, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that
Oh, I
internal
think that I
affection.
might be facilitating a game
Good night, honey.
on next
I'll be there in a
month
second to help, okay?
in One Shot Club.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's the game. Remember the very first tabletop that we
Wanna
played
blow you through the
together,
room?
the
Any
Getting
trouble?
the Robot?
Hey, I
Yeah,
fixed
yeah, I
that
remember
movie on his
that.
crib the other day.
Yeah, I
Why don't you give it a
suggested
spin?
it for this month's team is going to be sci-fi, so I suggest that one that I will facilitate, and like 3 people sign up. So I guess this is going to happen. At least this is GM-less game, so I say it straight
That's
up,
my
like this
boy.
is a
What can I
GM-less
do you?
game, and I
Who's
hoping
that?
that it's not
What?
going to bite me in the ass. Like this is, I
Listen, after
this
breakfast,
these are my
maybe
training
we can head to the
wheels
park
for
for a bit.
GMing.
Weather should hold up.
The pathfinding this game could use some worse.
Oh, right. The park. With you. Because I want to get pregnant again.
You know, this implies
Mom,
they
you
fucked in a
haven't seen
park.
this?
Like, just open,
Codsworth?
like,
What's wrong?
bare ass fucking in public.
I'm pretty sure there's like a gag in The Simpsons and several other
Yeah,
sitcoms where they hide inside one of those play toys that was like cover and they fuck inside it.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
another.
I know
Yeah.
which one you're talking about. That's the one. They go to the miniature golf place.
Oh, I was about to say there's also another with a miniature golf. I don't think it's the same one. I unless it's the same episode, but I was going to say that there's another sitcom where they do it with a mini golf, but maybe it's the same Simpsons episode.
We need to get to the vault.
Who opened the door?
Now!
Residents of Sanctuary
Forget my family. I'm just gonna save myself.
evacuate Vault 111.
You know, by the way, I'm gonna show off something you can do real quick, actually. So this is something you can do. If you try to leave this area, bomb just goes off. You're dead. I also have to get used to the fact that my audio is probably...
That's fucking choice. I keep thinking about like, oh, they could have done a something where you play it as a ghoul, but like no, this is too much for Bethesda.
Oh wait, you mean freedom of choice? Yeah, that doesn't happen in Bethesda game.
Yeah, this is not what they want. You're here to see Todd's vision, and Todd's vision is what you're gonna get.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir. And
Come
God
on.
help us
What's
all.
gonna happen to all those people outside the gate?
They're gonna fucking die, you idiot. What do you think? What do you think's gonna happen?
I really like the okay, there's two things that I like a lot about this. First of all, you're not the one who grabbed the baby, and second of all, you just stare at every single one of your neighbors that you supposedly live for like decades or years at least together, and you just said, yeah, see you in hell, suckers. I'm going to my perfect hiding place.
It's not too perfect. But yeah, we basically did just tell all our neighbors to go fuck off and die.
I mean, you don't know. I mean, you the player know that, but like in game, you just looking at all the people say, "Oops, I hope Miss Troubler had a good insurance because she's not going to make through this."
Troblard.
I cannot think of American.
So
name.
what European country's that one from?
When I think of American names, I
Must
think
be
of like
Eastern European.
I think of like Billy Bob Joe, or like
Billy Bob
Francis
Joe is
Jonathan.
a real name.
Is it? Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a musician.
Oh my god, that cannot
Well,
be.
there's
I
Billy
googled
Bob
that.
Thornton.
Billy Bob Joe cannot be a fucking real name. Yeah.
If there's a
or-
Billy Bob Thornton, there's a Billy Bob
okay,
Joe.
okay. The fucking when I write Billy Bob Joe, the first fucking Google suggestion is Billy Bob Joe real name. So like
No, that's actually because Google is spying on you and it knows what you want to ask.
no, there's no way.
I think
we
it
were
is.
not the first to tread this road. But I am not going to input on it because I don't want to give Google the satisfaction.
You'll need your suits.
I'm
before
going
you
to
meet
live
Mr.
in
Vernon.
ignorance.
Now, just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three.
After this tutorial is done, do you want to try like there's a thing we can try where you stream on Twitch. On Twitch, no, sorry. Where you stream on Discord, and I see it in real time instead of seeing with the delay on Twitch. But that's only if you want to like do a little stress testing on your machine.
What if they didn't make it?
I mean,
Because you
we
were saying-
barely got this shit working. We sure we want to play
Yeah,
around?
yeah. So like because you already like threading the needle is only if you want. I think I only like 2 or 3 seconds of delay. And it's an RPG, so like I'm not going to be missing
I hope you'll see this as your new home.
any critical moments.
A lot of it is just walking around and shooting people.
Yeah, and talking. I mean, I'm not going to go like, oh no, I missed like the opportunity to
Guy, huh?
tell you to say the
I'm not
right
going
word.
far. I'll just be over there.
There she is, see?
Mommy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on
You know,
your glasses.
if you skip that, technically you never say anything to your son before they die. Alright.
It's like when people realize that Elsa's mother never says a single word in the entire movie.
Oh shit, she doesn't?
She does not.
A whole new life.
You know, apropos of nothing, I heard someone say that you have to be more animated when you talk, or to make the model actually worth it, because it's not going to pick up on subtle movements. But thankfully I'm
Your
Italian.
model is moving a lot.
Yeah, I'm Italian, so that really wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
Like, that's like default Italian, is just moving your head every 2 seconds while you talk.
There's no, unfortunately, there's no like hand gesturing because that will be cool.
Actually,
that will turn.
Oh, I can do that, but the reason I'm not is that you have to get gloves, and it's a little difficult. You can do it though; it's not hard. I did it for when I was testing this out, but I don't have gloves, so I had to like. It's a long story. I was wearing socks on my hands.
Did I tell you that like I did a session 0 for my Avatar campaign and everyone had webcams? So like I was like, oh, they can do gestures when they're like, role playing. And this is what I've been missing this entire time. These people are fucking geniuses. It's fucking wild to see people's face when you're talking to them online.
Yes, it is amazing to be able to see people's faces when you're talking to them.
Yeah.
We have really declined as a civilization.
Okay, yeah, you got me. Fucking genius girl. Big brain mother.
Oh no! I'm single
There
now
goes
in an
the baby.
apocalypse, and I no longer have to live under the impressive rule of 1950s. Well, it's not 1950s America, but it's like 2077 or whatever, and everything acts like the 1950s. And this is apparently a bad
Which is
thing.
really the worst future imaginable.
And it's becoming more realistic every day.
Yeah, I was avoiding that, but you went straight for the throat.
Yeah. What's 1950s Brazil like, actually? Because you're from Brazil. Was that the dictatorship?
1950s. Okay, we had a first dictator, and then he got re-elected. I mean, then he got actually elected. I think that was in the 50s.
I see.
Yeah, then he killed himself, and like,
Jesus.
we should have celebrated that. We don't celebrate that enough. Then we had like a couple of presidents before
You know, this is being recorded, but okay.
I mean, it's not really like a controversial opinion. Then we had a couple more presidents before the second dictatorship. Can you loot the corpse of your husband?
Yeah, I did. I got a wedding ring off him. You know, the thing
Okay,
is, I remember someone being like, well, if you just leave them in there, maybe you can save them because it's a gunshot wound. I'm pretty sure he was dead on shot, was the implication. Also, everyone else is here is dead.
Yeah, that's wild. It's very rare for people to just straight up die from like one gunshot to the torso.
I mean, that thing was a deagle, though. I mean, that was a full-on deagle. That's like stopping power there. I wouldn't be too surprised.
I guess.
Trust me, I'm American. I know a thing or two about guns.
Yeah, I guess so do I. But like, even then, like, okay, he got shot and then he got frozen, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so oh my god, that just stuff at the worst possible scenario where like he gets shot, then he gets frozen for I don't know 100 years, and then you wake up and you wake him up and just in time for him to die from the gunshot wound as soon as he like melts down.
Oh, I don't even know how that would work.
Yeah, he just lives in agony for like 100 years, and then you wake him up in time to die.
Giant roaches. What the hell?
I feel like that's a metal song. Hey, remember when
I mean, that
Bethesda
could be
talked about
Iron
these-
Man, but Remember we talked about what?
Oh wait, Iron Man? What, like the Marvel character?
Oh, don't fuck with me like this, Kara, please.
I don't know what
I
you're
can
talking about. Do you
I
mean
cannot handle this, please.
which one? The 2008 movie? The two
Yeah, yeah, God.
must be talking about Endgame.
Did I ever tell you that like this one time I used to like tutor kids like because we have like public like exams to get into college and
Mhm.
sometimes to get into the military or the jobs and like I'm tutoring this kid who's like I mean not a kid he's an adult
Where
you
is
know
everyone?
and I was tutoring him in English and there was this one word that he was like he just had no idea how to translate it and like he was just having the fucking hardest
Wakanda
time of
forever.
his life and I think like what could be what could it be that like that he's just having so much issue with and I look at the
Is this
text
all
and the
that's left?
word was anthrax and I was like wait this is not even something that you need to translate like it's anthrax you know do you remember after 9/11 when people were receiving like mail letters with anthrax on
I
it
heard that
it
was
was like
I heard that didn't actually happen. I heard that was
I mean
like
it was yeah but it was big news right
yeah,
like
I
it
think it
was
was like
all
one incident that got blown out of proportion.
yeah, and then he looked straight at my face and say like I wasn't born during 9/11 and I just grayed like my entire hair just grayed right there.
So basically, if I remember correctly, I'm going to save you the trouble of reading this. So this Vault's overseer didn't want to let the people out because he was waiting for the all clear from the company. But of course, Vaultec was dead. I don't know how he couldn't figure that one out. So eventually they mutinied, and a lot of people died. And I actually am very confused.
The vaults they are social experiments. Which one do you know like which one was yours? Which what kind of social
I
experiment?
mean, yeah, it was to see what would happen if they. It was to test to see what happened if they froze everyone. You know,
Oh,
I the problem is I took all my fucking special stats
oh
in
yeah. You should be
punching,
punching. Yeah, you
and
should be punching
I'm
this roach.
forced to use a gun right now because I can't unequip it. So until I get my Pip Boy, so yeah, this is gonna be awkward.
Honestly, this is perfect like cavewoman logic that like I should be punching but I don't know how to stop like using the gun. I don't know how to open my hand and let the gun fall down. So far you're doing like perfect cavewoman roleplay.
Snoo.
Yeah. Please don't snooze do anything
Death
in
by
the neck.
snoo.
This can be a roleplay that like every single one of these bodies is actually a big thing.
Snoo. Just that one
You
episode.
ever heard I mean have you ever watched Firefly?
No. My friends in college desperately wanted me to play Firefly. I mean, watch Firefly. And I've actually played the Firefly role-playing game for Cortex, and it's one of the first games I ever played. But no, well, the Serenity one. But
Okay, I never watched it either, but like we know that you know nowadays we know that fucking Joss Whedon, right? And
yeah.
like there's this scene in Firefly where like this woman she's about to be captured by like the bad guys
Hmm.
into of the show, right? And she has this one like she has this one box that has some weird stuff that she's about to take, but she's captured. And like I forgot uh what the canon use of the medicine that she takes was in the you know what they actually went to. But Joss Whedon original idea is that she will take it and like that was some weird poison that makes it so that anyone who like has sex with her dies. So when people go to rescue her, she would be like surrounded by dozens of dead bodies, and the implication. I mean, you know the implication.
Okay, I gotta. There's a lot to fucking unpack there. I don't know where to begin.
Yeah. And people nowadays are like, oh, okay, that now we get it. Now we get it.
Like,
What this
gee,
dude
well,
was.
Dollhouse was probably the biggest tall tale sign that Josh Whedon was a fucker.
People still fucking watch it Downhouse and we're like, thanks for another one, Whedon. Thanks for another good one. Like, Jesus, really?
Hey, here's a show where women are literally objects.
Literally brainwashed into being fucking objects to holy shit, thank you, Whedon. You did it again.
Yeah, full on almost dollification fetish stuff. You know, if cation is like a really common suffix in like the porn community. I feel like there's so many things. Bimbofication, slutification. Doesn't really stop, does it?
I mean, it's like an adverb. I have been on school for like decades. I don't know what the words are called anymore, but it's a suffix for like the action of doing something. So I guess yes. Like what else would you call it? Like what else would you call the act of becoming a bimbo?
If I had to come up with a new term for it,
Yep.
Huh. Bimbosian. Bim.
I mean,
Bimbo.
let's go. Let's work with the baseline that English is a real language that exists, and
Okay.
there's real
That's
there are.
contentious. There are people who disagree with you that English exists.
I mean, I wish you didn't, but like, there's a real suffix that you can use, and you do not need to make your own. I'm just saying, like, if you were to make a new word with a real suffix, what would you use?
Bimbosian.
Mm.
Bimbshian. Bimbo. Okay, I won't lie. Bimbification's actually
Yeah,
the best one.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's fucking weird, but like, yeah. Maybe
Bimboing.
people should just. I
You
mean,
know,
that's just the act. I feel like that's just the act of going around and being a bimbo for a while.
yeah, it's the act of eating white bread that is a little too sugary for some reason.
Is that a reference that I don't get?
Yeah, there's a
Or
thing called Bimbo bread. It's like a brand.
oh Jesus!
It has nothing to do with
I assume that is the best selling bread in all the United States of
bimbos. Not at
America.
all. I'm pretty sure that's Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread's so popular that someone
There's a
routinely
fetish for it.
yeah, routinely jerks off to it.
I know that. I had never had Wonder Bread in my life, but I know the guy that jacks off to it.
Jacks off to that and jacks off to cartoon characters.
In our forests.
Yeah, cutting down forests.
Yeah.
How do I graph this?
Dude's a fucking legend. You know, we need more people like that. Like, we didn't even need to
Wait,
talk beforehand about it. We just instantly knew who they were.
Okay, it's the enter key. That's got to change. That's okay. There's got to be a better key we can use. Like E should be. Oh, okay, E works. Oh, thank God. Oh, right.
Oh, you're already playing the scenes.
Oh yeah, well obviously. One minute. Scrap this.
Do you get any sort of tutorial for this?
It gave me like a 2-second tutorial, but not like I need it. Because I'm a boss.
No, I'm just wondering because like I was not really paying a lot of attention, but you just start moving stuff around. It's weird for me for a game to like just have a mechanic and not display like a dozen menus and like directions beforehand, like a modern game.
I think there was a menu. I think I just skipped it.
Oh.
Oh, this is not as precise as I would like, but alright, that worked. Alright, I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Oh, why not? That's going to drive me crazy every single time I look at it.
What? I'm genuinely curious what you mean, because I meant the fact that the button layout.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the fact that it's not aligned with the wall.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be annoying too. Now there should be a drug nest somewhere around here.
Fantasy Drug Nest, NSA people that are watching our stream right now.
Don't worry, you're Brazilian.
I mean, you're not, but okay.
They're not spying on you. You're from another country. Surely the American government won't spy on foreign nationals.
Surely. We're literally talking about this yesterday.
I know, that's the joke.
Yeah.
I mean, that would probably be a violation of the sovereignty of the Brazil.
Yeah, we would hate that so much. We will probably like
Imagine America going into a South American country and ignoring its national sovereignty. The audacity. Who would possibly imagine such a scenario?
the reparations that we will get for it off. Like we will be cruising. Like they will pay so much for us in every kind of way. God, I wish they would invade my country.
I meant more just like ignoring that it's its own entity. I was gonna make a joke about the big stick, but never mind. I wonder if anyone even knows what the big stick policy is anymore.
You remind me every time we talk, so I do, but
Probably a bad thing I remind you about that every time we talk.
yeah, it is. You kinda it is a weird thing that you do, but yes.
Alright, I think I got everything.
As long as we're talking about like intervention, have I ever told you there's that joke about like there's two kinds of American conspiracies. One of them is anti-Semitism, and the other is not a conspiracy at all. It's a real thing that America did, and they have public information disclosing it.
I mean, yeah, I've heard that one from you.
Yeah. So
4
like,
times.
have I ever told you that like the current president was elected through American influence, and they like when Biden came into power, he just straight up admitted it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it was fucking wild. Like he just straight up admitted, like, yeah, we influenced the like the elections of that time, and like, oh, okay, that's us. That's the thing that happened, I guess. Like it's being like zero presidencies since America snubbed his nose into someone else's country yard.
I must have hit a button or something. There we go.
Should you talk to the poor bot? Like, the dude is just wandering left and right.
Alright, I'll talk to Codsworth. Honda forever.
As I live and breathe.
Yeah, you're like 2 seconds, I feel 2 or 3 seconds of delay from me, which is bad. Like Twitch used to have like a fucking 15 seconds of delay.
All that fighting, and for what?
Everything's dead.
Everything's dead? Ah, yes.
Like, oh, what does that mean? Like everything's dead? Just every.
You'll find out in a second.
If only Sir were here to help. Where is he?
I mean, it is not by like a
They came into the vault.
by a literal like actual
saw them.
matter. Like
They had
everything
guns
is not
and
that,
strange
so
outfits.
it's a weird thing to say.
Only Miss Rosa's boy running around in his Halloween costume.
If you emerge in like a desert, then okay, everything is dead. But there's plants. You just kill some cockroaches.
Not like you, Mum. You're
The fucking just respect the cockroach. They're like, oh, everything is dead.
where is Sir, by the by?
He can't be dead. He can't be. I'm in a dream.
Snake Eater.
I'm in a bad dream.
Do you have like do you kill bugs?
What, like in real life? No, why the fuck would I do that?
Do you know bugs at all? Like if there's a
I
bug in
don't
your
know
own-
any bugs personally, no, I'm not.
No,
We're not
I
exchanging
mean
like contact information and
Oh,
Christmas
no.
cards.
Yeah, okay. If a bug enters your room, do you kill it?
No, I'm not a monster.
Even a cockroach?
No.
Really?
No, I won't. I'll take it outside.
A fucking cockroach? Really?
Well, first off,
Someone
all
took him.
life is.
They
I don't
stole
like
my
killing
baby.
things.
I mean, I don't either, but I was going to say, and I was expecting you to agree with me that like there's like two things that I kill when they enter my house or my room, which is like cockroach and rats, because they're both like fucking sewer
Jesus, rats!
animals.
You.
Doesn't matter
I mean,
who.
nowadays my dog kills them, but like,
Oh my
Fine.
god.
A bit over 210, actually, Mum.
yeah, I have seen videos of like people building like a labyrinth and then fucking scaring a rat as the rat like goes and runs outside of their house. And all I can think is like if I do this, the rat is going to go outside and just enter my neighbor's like house, or maybe
You're
just go
acting
outside and enter my house
a little
again. Like,
weird.
where's the
What's
rat
wrong?
supposed to go when you're scary outside of your house?
I don't know. It's a favela, so probably anywhere.
I mean, yeah, anywhere includes entering my house again.
I spent the first 10
Is Ratcatcher a career in that situation, you think? You think you get a
It's rat
job as a
what?
rat? Could you think you get a job as a rat catcher?
I mean, considering the fact that I am outsmarted by a fucking dog on the regular, maybe if I want to like be the worst person in the world at the job,
Oh, as if
like
you're the only bad person here.
I mean, I'm going to offer
Stay
my
down.
service to
Focus.
someone. They're going to say, "Oh, I have a dog. Like, I don't need you." And I have to live with that. Like, I have a cat. I have literally any pet because they are certified hunter, and you are a fucking twink of a boy.
as a surprise.
You're a femboy, not a twink, but yeah.
Everything happened.
I neither, but like I was going to
Thank you,
say chubby
Codsworth.
boy, but I
Oh,
actually
you
not
lost
chubby.
all the weight. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So that's why like I don't have a word to describe myself
I'm the one
anymore.
who needs to lose weight.
Sean may turn up yet.
I say
All
when
right.
I stress ate McDonald's
Lead
today,
the
so
way.
that's not great.
Proud to serve, Mum.
Have you considered drugs?
I think that's worse. I think.
You lose weight. I
Yeah, I
guarantee
also
you
lose
lose.
my fucking teeth.
Well, I have very good news if you try to stop eating.
God. It's a good thing we're not monetized, because we wouldn't be.
Man, I still watching that the Joking Hazard stream. You have to watch that one day. It's so fucking good, and they are so fucking rowdy on that one. Like I'm going to spoil you a little bit, which is ridiculous for a stream. But like, remember when I told about the guy who went for a pee, and the guy who was streaming, like he convinced him to go pee outside. Then this one guy who was on the stream, he had to go to pee, and the other dudes that were in the house like got on the stream for a while in his place. It's a fucking great stream. I still have not finished watching it.
Hey, Codsworth.
But yeah, we can probably talk about drugs. Also, I know a streamer, like she was literally streaming a while ago, and she talks about weed all the time.
Sean's out there, Codsworth.
Well, you know
So
what they say, 420, blaze it and praise it.
yeah. She literally called herself a weed tuber, and like her model was red eyes and everything else. So I think Twitch can be cool about some things.
Well, I mean, it's worth noting it's legal in my state, so it wouldn't even be a crime.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, Mum.
Close to a federal crime, I guess.
Listen, that's a whole can of worms, but
Yeah,
generally
yeah.
the
I
interpretation
like
has been that if it's legal on the state level, the feds don't pursue it.
I like when
But you know
someone
what's
mentions.
funny? Because under federal tax law, you cannot deduct expenses from illegal activities, but you do have to pay income on it. You can be running a cannabis business that is completely legal within your state, but you have to pay tax on all of the revenue without being allowed to deduct your expenses. Technically speaking, that is the proper way of interpreting it. And it's an issue a lot of cannabis businesses run into.
I thought they were going to say that you don't have to pay taxes because it's federally illegal and it would be
Oh
wild
no
for
no
them
no no!
to.
They want their blood money. No no
Yeah,
no
yeah.
no not
I thought
even.
you were going to, I thought you were going to say it's funny that it is illegal federally, so they cannot charge like taxes for it because they would be charging for like an illegal business. But
Oh no no
they,
they
yeah,
don't they no they want that money. Don't even
yeah,
pretend for a
okay.
second that's how that works.
Can you just not pay the taxes?
Yeah, that's how they got Al Capone.
Yeah. Oh, I say that all the time. I love you. Like I say that so often when I like paying my stuff. Like yeah, I'm not going to risk that.
You know, the funny thing is that at that point in time, income tax was only like 5 years old. So Al Capone not paying his taxes, while still illegal, it was only a recent thing.
Hmm.
Oh, there's the dog.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me,
I'm
pal?
thinking about legal weed.
Is it legal in Brazil?
Okay,
Definitely
then.
not.
Let's stick together.
People are cool with some stuff, but like drugs are still whoopsie bad, like very Saturday cartoon morning like thing. Which is wild because like I have been medicated for most of my adult life, and the kind of stuff that I take would it would put weed to fucking shame. Like the kind of meds that I take, holy shit. Weed does not even come close to this, and it's fucking legal, and I buy loads of it.
Yeah, well, you see, the thing about weed being illegal is more a political thing that Nixon really wanted to push to jail his political opponents.
Mm, it's funny that I can buy super hard drugs on that are legal.
It's funny you can afford healthcare because you live in a country that has socialized medicine, where I need to slave away at a job that I hate to get shitty healthcare that I still have to pay for.
I mean, my meds just happen to be expensive, so like that's a drawback, but still kind of funny. I've gotten high off my meds like by accident a few times.
You know birds aren't real, by the way, right?
No, they're government drones.
That guy got famous for that joke. That guy proves how religion comes into existence, because he just said, yeah, I just made it up one day as a joke, and then I got popular for it, so I just kept making lies up to continue the joke. And I just kept doing it.
Every bird that I see. I learned how to do spinning kicks just to hit birds.
In real life?
In real life, I see a shadow on the air and I am jumping and spinning and kicking
Did
out of the air. Like,
my game crash? Oh, okay, no. Alright, there we go.
I see a black screen. Oh, okay. Here we go. We're back. But yeah, birds are government drones. I have bird. Well, I don't have birds. My sister and I guess maybe my mother, they have birds, and I non-ironically hate them. Like these bitches are so fucking loud. It's the default mode of a bird is screaming. Like it only goes up from that. The default mode is screaming and the default mood is angry. The only reason these like cockatoos they don't hurt me is because they have tiny little beaks and I can just stick my hand inside and they try. They fucking try to rip my flesh apart, but their beaks are too small. You're muted, by the way, I think, or
No,
else,
I just
or
haven't been
also.
talking because I've been focused on not dying.
Okay.
This Mirelurk is kicking my ass. Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, great! You fucking like trapped yourself with a. Can't you go around?
Probably could have. Alright, I'll actually go and do the thing because...
That's wild. Like, doesn't the game have level scaling?
This one I think does. Fallout 3 did not. Neither does Fallout New Vegas. I might get some water. I might be going
Okay.
to an idle meeting real quick to get some water, and I don't know. Because apparently
That's
women don't
not
poop.
that sound really bad. Like you said that you're going to the bathroom, pee in a cup and then drink it. That's what you just said.
That is not what I just said. That is your fetish right there.
You
That's what that is.
said you're going to pee to get some water. Go drink, go drink. I'm just going to be here thinking about birds and just how much birds are fucking like. I just can't stop thinking like they would fucking kill us. Like Hitchcock had a point. Hitchcock had a point. Birds would fucking kill us the first chance that they got, and sometimes they do. Like people talk about cassowaries or hawks or eagles, but any bird will kill you if they had a chance. I had a parrot, and that fucking parrot it would
What the?
lunge at me. The parrots would lunge at me like
Wait. What have you been talking about for the last minute? I said I was going to get water. I could hear you mumbling from the other side of the room.
I said I was going to keep talking about birds to not let that silent. I've been talking about birds.
Okay,
Any
Android
bird,
16.
any bird would kill you. No, I am reverse Android 16. I want birds to fucking die because they would kill you if they had the chance. Like Hitchcock had the right idea. Any bird would kill you if they could.
I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
My sister, as like a child, well, when she was younger, and God, when she probably wished on a star to fucking get this, but she had a parrot, and that parrot will lunge at me, like if I got too close. You know the parrots, they got like the little chain on the foot that keeps them, like near the perch or the cage, right?
Yeah.
That chain was the only thing that kept me alive because that thing went for blood anytime it saw me. And it fucking hurt. I mean, sometimes it got me.
You think I could punch his head off?
I mean, I can't, but like, there's no winner when you fight a bird. Because
No,
if you
I wasn't
lose,
talking about killing the bird, you psychopath. I meant punching the head off this model.
oh, let's see.
You have issues, man.
No, I was going to say, yes, I could, but there's no winner when you fight a bird, because if you lose, you're a wimp who just lost to a bird. But if you punch the bird, you're a monster.
You are getting psychologically manipulated by an imaginary bird right now.
It's not imaginary. She had the bird, and the bird hated me, and the bird hurt me a lot of times.
Is the bird dead now?
It's going to sound like the bird is dead, but he went to a farm.
So, Adele, when your parents told you that bird went to a farm...
Oh, no. The bird really went to a farm.
Okay, we can...
I know that it's going to sound like the bird is dead. It is not. Oh, the bridges. Oh no, the world's greatest monsters.
Hey, that's actually true.
Yes.
The one
No,
group of
they
people
put it
we
on
can
the
feel morally
bridge.
superior to. Well, one of the two groups of people we can feel morally superior to. Well, a few more.
Yeah. I feel like we can make a list at some point.
Things
You
that
know what is
Americans
what
can
I
feel morally superior to. British, the Nazis. Okay.
Oh no, no.
I keep forgetting that in Fallout 4 you have the stim packs are not automatic. So I keep...
Oh, I thought
So in other
that
words,
you're on. Go ahead.
no, it just stim packs heal over time, and I keep forgetting. So I'm using them when I would use them, like I would use them in Fallout, like New Vegas. Wait, that's weird. I moved these before, and they stayed that way. The game didn't reset the physics.
Wow.
What if
It's
you could...
almost like this is not a good game.
Oh, now you're back on that. Hey, wait, you weren't here last time.
I was going to say, like, this is a weird thing that I've been noticing. I've been playing Paladins, right?
I didn't know that, but okay.
Really? I mean, Paladins, the game, the hero shooter, not the class.
Yeah, I know.
And you did not know? Really?
Yeah.
That's it.
Wild. I'm pretty sure that I told you. Well, I've been playing it, and like, there's a weird thing that not just this game, but a lot of games have, where like characters have skins, right? And there's almost always a fucking America skin for some characters, like, you know, the flag and the eagle and the Liberty statue, and I just keep thinking, holy shit, why? Like, Overwatch, it takes place in the real world, but this game is in a fantasy world, but it's still like, there's a character who's a dragon, so he has a skin where he's a fucking like bald eagle covered in like the American flag and stuff like that, and just think like, really? Why?
Have you
Who
ever
wants this?
considered? Have you ever considered that maybe America's primary export is media?
Like, I don't think even the like most die-hard American wants to play a game where they're all okay, yeah.
You have not
I
seen an American suburb.
I just imagine.
In 2 weeks, there'll be people jerking off on the flag right now.
I just imagine a beautiful fantasy world. Okay, I realize that.
In like,
but there's several of them. Like, there's a character that like her powers that she can conjure like stone barriers, right? And she has a skin of the Liberty statue. And there's another one who's like heavily armored, and he has a skin where he's like a super American patriot with like the top hat and the collars. And I'm like, how many American skins do you need? Like, one is already too much.
I'm amazed, by the way, how effectively I'm just punching people. Normally, you should get like decent armor and stuff for that, and actually, I probably should put some armor.
I mean, you are dying very quickly, so it's more amazing how many health items you have. This is one thing that I do not miss about Fallout. Like, when I use armor, I really only want to get like chest, pants, and helmets, maybe. Like, when you get to left leg, shoulder, and that's, oh, okay, this is now a pain in the ass. There's this game called Domina, where you manage a ludus with gladiators, and you buy equipment for them, right?
Yeah.
And like, you have to buy every single piece for every single gladiator, and they have like one armor on each leg, one on each shoulder, one chest, one helmet, and one weapon, one shield or two weapons, and also a net. And you have to do one click for every single upgrade on every single one of those pieces for every single gladiator. Is a pain in the fucking ass.
So enough about that weird shit. I just wanted to say, it makes no sense. I just realized something that makes no sense. Why are they being pursued? Why are these raiders going after this group of people? Like, they say that these raiders have been like chasing them.
Yesterday there were 8.
Because Bethesda good at writing, and raiders are not people. They are just like mindless monsters. So it's basically the same as being chased by like a pack of dire wolves or I don't know, a fantasy monster.
But
sorry for cutting you off like that. I just felt like getting that idea out before I
It's
was.
okay. I ramble a lot.
One good idea can make all
Yeah,
the
but
difference.
it's cute.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well,
Is there like
one of
any
its passengers
quests
left
where you
behind a
can
seriously sweet goodie.
talk to the raiders in this game? I know there's a few in New
Well,
Vegas.
I got
Military
1 second. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I never played Nuka World, but I did get it with this digital purchase, so
I like it.
I heard you can actually make your own raider group.
Yeah, I thought you might.
No. I mean, like, do you get a quest where you go talk to the raiders and they're like, oh, by the way, we are people. We have feelings. We have like culture and stuff. Or do you just shoot them the entire
Could
game?
work.
I think the latter.
Provided we can
Yeah.
reactivate the suit. It's
So
totally
yeah, that's
use.
basically why
Probably has been for
they're
100
chasing
years.
these people,
It
because
can
they're
be
like
powered up again.
they're just mindless
But
monsters.
we're a bit stuck.
Mystery solved.
I just realized they have that.
I'll help if I can.
Oh wait, I thought I was gonna
What
call it the
you'll need is an
Libertarian
old
flag, but
pre-war
that actually
gun
is the flag of the
The
revolution. Never
standardized fusion
mind.
core.
The join or die
High
flag is
grade,
actually the
long-term
flag of the
nuclear
revolution.
battery used by the military and some companies way back when.
Dude, this
We know
game
right
looks
where to
really
find
good
it.
on my
But we
computer.
can't get to
I
the
got this
damn
like.
thing. It's
It
down
does
in the
look pretty
basement,
legit.
locked behind a
Yeah, it looks
security
fine.
gate. Look,
Uh,
I fix stuff. I
gets
tinker.
janky with some
Bypassing
NPCs,
security
but
ain't
like the
exactly my
textures,
forte.
they're
You
fine.
can give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe
I'm
our
going
luck's
to take a
finally turning
look
around. Once you
at
jack
my
the bones of
idle
the power armor
games
and
for
grab
like
that
a
minigun,
few
those
minutes,
raiders will know
so
they've been
I
through
am
a
going to
fight.
be quiet for a while.
Okay.
Unless you actually say something, but I'm not going to be
God,
reacting to the
sure
game
thing.
because I'm not looking at it.
I can't believe I forgot to get the special book. I'm so stupid. I got to get that for when I get back.
Special what?
There's a book you can get called the Special Book that gives you a bonus.
Oh.
So, wait, okay. So this comic book stars the mysterious stranger, Conan the Barbarian, Zatanna, and just some army guy.
Wait, which comic book?
It was on the loading screen.
Oh.
No, not in real life. I don't think DC has just become that. Well, no, DC might do that one. DC may have already done that. I think DC actually does have the rights to Conan the Barbarian.
I was just going to say, I think that's Marvel. I think Marvel has the rights for Conan.
Boss, we got somebody up here. Why don't you get down here?
Hey, don't throw a Molotov at me, you jackass. Well, let's see how well I can do this since I'm a punch person. What's that sound? Is the death claw out already? No, okay, no, it's not.
Okay, I hear. Tadaima.
Tadaima? I don't speak Lebanese.
One day you're going to say Tadaima and the other person is going to say Okairi. One day.
Sorry, I know that might be... I know that's like... probably a thing. Oh, Corvega storage key. That might be useful.
Still, that's not just a thing, that's the only thing that I crave in life. To one day say Tadaima and the other person answer Okairi.
Alright. Now it's out. Alright, the dog's in trouble. As expected. There really should be a way to turn off those prompts.
I remember when like people would make fun of like this kind of armor where like a certain armor is stronger against melee but not against bullets, or their special bullets, and say like, oh, I'm just going to undress in real life and I'm going to have more resistance to like to armor penetrating bullets because I'm not wearing any armor.
Well,
that's how it works, right? Like I think that New Vegas actually has like, if you use armor penetrating bullets and like armor that is not, you know, specific for it, it actually does less damage. I don't remember exactly.
oh, sorry, I got a little distracted. I think you're right. Oh, I finally found some iron knuckles. Good, now I'm really outfitted for battle.
So how does the power armor works?
It's like a super mode.
But can you just like use it forever, or like?
No, I have to have fusion cores. I wonder what the...
So it's not just like an equipment piece anymore.
Yeah, no, it's like a super mode where you go into it. Now you are like really powerful and shit, and you got like a big swinging like fist. You know, I just realized I haven't taken any perks, and I didn't take the special, so I'm probably making this game harder on myself than I have to.
Probably, I guess. I think you level up like 2 times, and you do not go into the menu or anything. Anyway, the power armor, how it's like?
Like a super... Oh, just one moment.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway.
It's kind of like you center into it, you get boost all your stats, and you can customize it so it's really good, like jetpacks, super strength, a bunch of stuff.
So here. It may not be a
That's cool.
Emeralds,
That's nice.
but it'll have to do.
Still like, I guess having power armor being like a normal equipment is a bit OP, the previous ones. This is an interesting change.
You know, you remind me of my friends.
Well, it now actually does feel like something special.
Who gave their lives for something
Yeah.
better than themselves.
This answer that you just did, by the way, is like a perfect example of what we were talking the other day about how, like, when you play a game with dialogue choices, you lie to everyone. Like, you just say the things that they want to hear. Like, you say that, oh, I did not do it for the money. Like, oh, you're right, of course. You are a perfect angel on earth who just helps people. Like, if they took away your money that they just gave to you, you will be, yes, I'm glad with this. I'm happy with this. Please keep taking away my stuff.
It's all right, Preston. Not everyone understands.
Hey, Preston, maybe don't push your religious beliefs on me. Maybe Himori is a proud agnostic. You don't know that.
Out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Maybe Himori knows this person's just a drugged out wackadoo.
Bullshit. You're trying to play me for a fool.
Oh, no, kid, no. The sight's sometimes foggy, but it ain't ever a liar. Your son's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell
This
you
sight, because we had to be vague enough, but
this never comes up again. This
still
never comes up
avoid.
again.
We had to be vague, but still avoid the force.
You've told me nothing. It's all just...
Really? It never comes up again?
Yeah, it never does. You can use her as a hint system. That's about it.
Maybe you'll bring me some chems later.
There's no like order of people using this site. Actually, that would have been awesome. Imagine if there was like an order of people who use the site.
Yeah, imagine if this was a good game that was well written. Wow.
You're never letting that go, are you? You're just gonna die salty.
All right, folks.
You
You're gonna
just
die
keep
salt. You're
saying
gonna die saltier
like
than that large McDonald's fries.
you say things that are like you're playing the super janky game and you go like, wow, imagine if a good thing happened. I'm like, yeah, imagine that. Like,
Seriously, do they like dunk that shit in salt though? Like, it's just potatoes and salt. I don't know why I eat that when I get fucking stressed. I gotta like eat grapes or something. I'm
I have
Italian. I should
not
eat grapes.
I have not had fast food in so long.
That's why you're
Much
skinny.
less, yeah. Honestly,
That's how you became a
I do,
twunk.
yeah, I do order food sometimes, but like I don't order from, Burger King, McDonald's, and stuff like that. I order from people around here that like they make their own, so it's like small local stuff.
I should do that when I get depressed.
I
You
mean,
know,
it's still bad. It is still bad. Like eating a burger for dinner is bad no matter where you buy from. I just say I don't like buying from like McDonald's and stuff.
back Arnold. Fuck you.
Do I want to link your stream on another Discord server and say like, oh, a friend of mine is streaming, and like maybe you want to watch?
I don't think we're entertaining enough for people to watch us.
I mean, that's not really the question. A lot of people are not entertaining. It's saying like, do you want that to happen?
Maybe later.
Okay. I mean, you could. People are bored, More people just join random stuff and watch random stuff. And this is random stuff. We have a random humor, and like we are, irreverent and edgy.
You're right. We are the edgy, the irreverent. We are the humor.
Yeah, we are very blue collar. We are very avant-garde.
Yeah. Get her done. We are very blue
Yeah,
collar.
you're done. Yeah, like you might be a gamer if I cannot do the accent. Cannot fucking do
You
the
might
accent.
be a gamer if you secretly hate people who aren't white and cis and women, and
That's
if you
good.
hate women. And
That's good.
You might be a gamer if you support progressive social
Mm,
policies. I don't know.
I wish I could do accents. I could do so many great jokes. Instead, I just have to do like
I doubt they'd be great.
incisive. I just have to do like this incisive commentary that I do that like makes people think and grow as humans. I wish I could do jokes.
You are the saltiest bitch.
I am a salty bitch. But like that's not a state of mind. That's who I am. That's not a temporary thing. Like it's not a headache that you wake up another day and it's gone. It's like it's me. I am the salt.
Ugh. Every time I think of salt, I think of the fucking. Gotta get a better comfort food.
Did you seriously think about like what chips again?
No, I thought about how uncomfortable it was. It wasn't a good feeling. I'm
They
thinking
cannot
of.
have been that bad.
I think when you're unhealthy food fucks with you.
Yes.
Like you could probably eat it and be like, "Well, that was gross," but
No. I cannot stand like eating French fries. It makes me sick. Like the oil, it just makes me fucking sick. The salt is okay, but the oil fucks me up super bad.
McLovin.
What?
You said super bad.
Oh, right. Oh, the other day I was going to tell you what super bad reminds me of, and I forgot. So like there was this meme back in the day on comics and cartoon, the 4chan board, that was like a picture of Harley Quinn, and the text would say, "I need to fart super bad." And that was the meme. It was a picture of Harley Quinn and with the text, "I need to fart super bad." And do get posted a lot of times per day. Like it was not funny or anything, but eventually it was just like the sun rising, you know, like
So sometimes people have thoughts, and those thoughts can be kept to themselves.
right. So that's what I'm going to say. Anytime I hear super bad, I don't think of
Sorry.
the movie. I
I'm
think of
sorry.
Harley Quinn saying I need to fart super bad.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just trying
No,
to be
it was
funny.
funny. It was funny. This is content. This is content. You are being funny.
Content for the content stream.
This is
Content for the
content.
Jeff Bezos gods.
This is something you should not say.
I tell. Oh, I legitimately do not
Yes,
believe
yes,
Jeff
you should
Bezos
not.
cares about those
You
jokes.
should not. You should not talk
I
about the
think
guy who
Jeff
literally
Bezos has
owns.
more things to care about than some
Please,
random
I
New
am not
Yorker.
joking. I am not
I
joking.
know that I know you're constantly afraid of like your government spying on you, but ours does all the time, and they only mildly kill us.
I swear to God, we're going to wake up tomorrow and like this channel will be gone. Your Amazon account will be gone. Like my Amazon account will be gone.
You are really.
You know,
I
like,
would relax. I pay him
okay, okay,
$14 a
okay,
month.
okay, okay, okay. You know the thing about where like you're an office worker and you joke about stuff and
Yeah.
your boss comes around and your boss makes some jokes and then you joke about something about your boss and everyone goes silent and he just looks straight at your face like, and you know he shakes his head and he walks away. You
Yeah,
know the
yeah.
thing? Yeah,
No,
that's
I
what you're
don't.
doing.
I
That's
don't.
what you're doing right
I,
now.
I I'm gonna tell you this right now, and while you're being utterly ridiculous, no one is watching. Relax. I don't know why
Okay,
you go off on this. No one is paying attention.
okay.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I
Just
like I
saying.
say, I
If
get it.
tomorrow,
Bolsonaro
if
listens in,
tomorrow
I get it, but this doesn't happen over here.
if I get unpersoned tomorrow, we know the cause.
It still amazes me this isn't a bit that you're doing.
It is. I mean, it's not a bit that we are actually going to get harmed, but like I genuinely believe that talking shit about the guy is a bannable offense.
I don't think it is. No, where's the mute?
Okay, here's the thing. If it was, would you be surprised?
A little bit because other people do it all the time.
Really? Like, okay, if the buyout of Twitter by Musk had happened and you got banned from Twitter for calling him a cuck or something like that, would you be surprised?
Well, no, but that's different because Elon Musk is extremely online and
I
very
mean,
much cares about every single thing someone says. That dude is so owned. I mean, he's more owned. I don't know if I should make that joke. Wait,
wow, really?
he is.
This is the line that you won't cross?
Well, it's not a joke about him. It's a joke
Okay.
about the
Okay.
mines his father used to own, and it was a
Oh, right.
slavery
Yeah, that's a
joke.
bad one. Yeah, no, no,
So
no,
I
that's a
stopped
bad
that
one. Okay,
one,
yeah, yeah,
and I
yeah, yeah.
snuffed that
Well, like
joke in
I'm
the
saying, like,
moment.
yeah, he is a man child, but that's not the point. The point is like when you have money, the last thing that you want is for random people to talk shit about you because you have like an image. And if you can just make them, be quiet, especially on the platform that you own, you fucking do it.
I think honestly they're more concerned about me doing things like sexual
You,
content because they're very strict on sexual content for some reason. Americans are very, very sensitive about
yeah,
the
I was
idea of
just going to
titties.
say, I was just going to say that's the American thing. Like, I don't think there's a
Americans will
billionaire
burst
thing.
into flames if you show them a titty in public. Did you know that?
You ever saw that game that is about like it's a gay game. I'm not saying gay as a pejorative, I'm saying like actual gay. And like you it's an indie game, you're in a bedroom and like you're spying on the guy next to you and you're trying to make this connection happen where you're like I'm interested in you and you are interested in me, just with glances and things like that, while both of you are at the urinal.
I'm
And
enraptured with
the
this. This is a very strange concept,
no,
but
no,
keep
no, no, no,
going.
no, no. It's going to wrap out. So the guy who made the game, he changed the genitals to guns because then the game would be allowed to be streamed.
Oh my god.
So when you take a look to the side, like he says that in like the development, like he changed the genitals to guns because that's something that's allowed to be shown to children and in the general public.
My model stopped moving. Oh, okay. Must have
No,
just been
no,
a,
no, it's moving.
must have just been a hiccup.
Yeah. Which is like the kind of joke that you laugh for a while and then you get sad.
You know, the thing is, 3 years ago, if I did this instead of showing my face, people would find this very strange. Nowadays, they just see it as any other random streamer because, yeah, that's just something some people do sometimes.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I
Because
meant
I
that
didn't feel
about
like wearing a
the
shirt
gun
today.
replacing the joke. Did your game just get did your game just like stutter for a while?
No, but you're stuttering online, so I think you're having some. I think you're being unpersoned, actually. That thing you were so afraid
Yeah.
of is happening. You're being unpersoned.
My pictures are vanishing, like they're just becoming like background pictures, just like Back to the Future. Like they did. I'm getting, yeah, I'm getting unpersoned.
So, what is it like to live with paranoia?
I mean, I mean, I have not seen, but I know people who were arrested in their homes because they talk shit about the president online. So I will not say
Okay.
it's paranoia. It's more,
Okay, well,
kind of
okay.
just kind of justify at this point.
Okay, well, it doesn't really happen in this kind of stuff, but yeah, okay, I get what you mean.
Really, that does not happen in your country?
No, no, no,
Would
no.
you?
The thing you're worried about is not
Okay.
the
I mean,
getting
I know
banned.
no one is going to combo like a string to see like at which point we talk bad about certain stuff, but it's I would not call it paranoia. It's more like exaggerating a real thing for comedic effect.
Okay, so it was a bit. All right, I couldn't tell. Anyway,
No, 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 no. Wait, wait, wait. I genuinely think if you talk shit about the owner of Amazon and Twitch, your channel might get in trouble. That's genuine.
I I
I don't
st-
think I'm going to get on person. That's the exaggeration for comedic effect.
So did you ever? So this is a dark comment, but I can't escape the thought now. Did they ever like come back?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Like there's a law that is like I think it got abolished like this year, but it had a vague name like public security law, and like it was like a blank check for the police. Like they could arrest people. Oh, they're vagrants, so they're infringing the public security law.
Oh, we have something like that actually. In
Yeah,
most
yeah, yeah,
towns. In most
yeah. So
towns, that's how they deal with the homeless. It's pretty fucked up.
yeah, so it's like it's a vague law, and they could say, "Oh, you violated the public security, but by public trash talking the leader." I think it got abolished, but people don't really need a law to enforce this kind of stuff. It's like that thing. You probably have read Catch 22, the
Maybe.
book. Really? Maybe it's a great book. Anyway, there's a point like in Catch 22 where like some military people are doing shit, and the protagonist is like, do you have the authority to do what you're doing, like arresting people and beating them up? And they're like, yeah, 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 we are doing this on the authority of the Catch 22. And he's like, okay, but what authority this law gives you? And they say, we have the authority to do anything that you cannot stop us from doing. And I think about that a lot when I see, police enforcement and things like that. Like, yeah, I mean, are you going to stop them? So no, yeah, they don't need the law.
You're not wrong.
It's
That's
a great book.
that's the problem with the police.
Yeah.
The thing is, most American streamers I see online nowadays are just constantly bitching about how fucked up a lot of things have been recently. I think I saw a pretty funny short where there's anime VTubers like, I'm American, I have the right to hate on the British and not have health care.
I mean, no one is going to like to step up for the British.
Not even the British?
Maybe, yeah, I was going to say maybe some members of the royal family, but not even all of them.
I mean, yeah, but they're all pedophiles, aren't they?
Yeah, not even all of them are going to like step up and say, yeah, please stop trash talking the empire.
Empire. Well, I mean, if the British want to call that an empire.
Old Abbots die hard, you know.
I mean, not much of anything, really.
Just like the queen, huh?
That bitch is a lich. Like 100%, that bitch
She
is a
is,
lich.
yeah.
She's like the god emperor of mankind. They must sacrifice like children to her to keep her alive.
Like on the very same stream that I keep talking about, like Anna was flabbergasted that the queen was still alive. Like she had to Google it and be like, "Holy shit, she's still alive? Why?" And I was just thinking, yeah, we have no idea either.
It's called money and modern medical science coming together to make sure that we're ruled by fucking ghouls till the end of time. I'm telling you, if they invent immortality, it just means that we'll end up being ruled by the same assholes forever.
I mean, there's literally several like dystopia stories about this exact scenario. So yeah.
Well, you can't spell dystopia without topia.
Like this is literally like the plot of, let's say, Altered Carbon. Let's see what else. There's another way people can see the time that they have left in their lives and like clocks, and that's also literally the plot. Like rich people can just buy time forever.
Yeah, that was that shitty movie I saw.
Yeah.
Was it based on a book?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Now, I'm not really sure what to do right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk in a direction and see what I run into.
I mean, that's how the game works, isn't it?
I mean, yeah.
That's how like Bethesda games work. Like you make your own fun because they cannot make it themselves.
God. Saltier than a Big Mac, I swear.
Honestly, you tell me one single lie that I told this entire stream about the development of this game. You can't. You fucking can't. So the dog, can the dog die?
Companions cannot die, I believe.
Oh, that's good.
I think Dogmeat especially can't die because the game actually requires him for a plot important mission. And they don't do that in Bethesda games where you can work around that because, you know, that takes effort.
Oh, so you can trash talk the developer.
Yeah, because I'm on top. You bottom.
Okay, for the first time in your life. I was going to say like the first time that I played, you know, the very first Fallout or Fallout 2, back in the Wii days where I discovered piracy, and my first companion just fucking died, and I did not have like a Phoenix down or anything like that. I was like, oh, okay, this is a bullshit game for like bullshit people. I was salty at a very young age.
I think also, like, I'm pretty sure the NPCs were immortal in Fallout 3, so I don't know what the hell you're on about.
No. Fallout 1.
Oh, okay.
The very first one.
Oh, I
Fallout
also
1 or
forgot you're a
Fallout 2.
dinosaur.
Oh, right, of course.
How is it being 38?
You have gray pubes and your back hurts sometimes.
Are you actually 38, by the way?
No, 32.
32.
The men of my family, they gray like super early. You're not going to gray in your 30s.
Does that mean a loaf of bread is technically a bread sandwich?
Hopefully.
Yes, but you would.
Normal people should not gray in their 30s. I'm watching the MGC, the Metal Gear Solid 4 stream that Pomo is doing, and they're like, in the game, there's a lot of people going like, oh no, Snake is so old. And because like he's 40 or something, right? But he looks like he's 80. and the people in the chat keep saying like Pomo does not get. I mean, she gets, but she does not. She's not fucking crying like some characters are, and she's like. But the people in the chat are like, okay, he's 80. Like people in the 40s shall not have gray hair, and I just fucking sitting here watching like gritting my teeth with some gray hair that I do have, and I'm not even 40.
I have gray hair, but it's mainly due to stress from my job. You'd be surprised how much stress makes some of your hairs grow out to be like 30 feet long and gray.
I have exactly like one strand of hair that grows sometimes on my nose, like right on the bridge of my nose, and I have to pluck it out with pincers.
Yeah, I gotta do that too sometimes.
Really?
Not on my nose, but on different parts of my body.
Fuck. Yeah.
I actually pluck my hairs all the time because I'm like really tough and buff and like actually like a legit Chad. So sometimes I just pluck my hairs out with my bare hands like a Chad would to
You're
beautify myself.
joking? You're joking, but I do that with my nose hair.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem.
I pluck the inside, the nose there on the inside. Like sometimes I feel they're bothering me. I grab them like with like my
You stop
index and my
waving
thumb,
that
and I
gun in
pull
my
that out.
face, or it's gonna involve me.
That's it.
And I'm not going to I'm not going to pretend to be tough. I cry a little bit, but I still do it. Persuasion attempt fail.
I find it funny they even let me do the
Yeah, two dudes with guns pointed at you. You're like, I'm friendly. Like, no, you're not.
I like that they let me do that even after I punched one of them in the face already.
Hey there. I can't wait to see the crows feeding on
There's
this
that
sandbag.
joke about like,
Here, this is for you.
uh,
Now, if you ever
like
need to trade, my shop's open.
charisma and intelligence stats in Bethesda games, where someone is like, they do a long speech about like their ideologies and the things that they believe, and then your character just says like no, and they're like, oh okay, yeah, you're right, yeah, I was wrong, and because they have like 100 charisma or 100 intelligence, and you pass the check. There is one like that in Fallout 3, where you meet the president, and you're like, after like the initial conversation, you can go to the computer and say, you should kill yourself, and they're like, why? And you just say, oh, you're a monster and should not exist, and you're like, oh yeah, you're right, and they fucking kill themselves.
Yeah, that does happen. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I wonder if any human being is typed in chat. Unsurprisingly, no.
Yeah, hopefully not. I mean, we talk about some. I can post the link to the stream on like One Shot Club and another Discord if you want.
Maybe next time we do this and I feel a little more confident.
Sure. Honestly, I feel that this is a good stream. Like, there's no dead silence, thanks to both of us being shattermouths, and like, you talk good about stuff.
I talk good,
About
words,
stuff?
mouth, come out in way
Yeah.
that people like. Sorry.
I talk about Mia with that because she asked like, am I just supposed to like keep talking to myself the entire time?
Unfortunately,
in hope
yes.
that- yeah. In hope that people join in and are like, yep. This is how it works. Like you're supposed to narrate everything that you're doing and what you're feeling, and in hopes that someone will join. And like, I offer myself to play co-op with her a few times because it's much easier when you have someone else with you. Because I mean, I feel like I'm the one talking for 90% of your stream because I cannot stop. But there's no dead silence. And maybe that's one of the reasons that she stopped.
She might listen to this VOD later.
I mean, I'm not talking shit about her. Like, I'm being honest. Like, she did not like the idea.
Well, yeah, it does help because
okay.
I sometimes get in the zone, auto zone, And and when I do that, I sometimes think I have a fucking broken brain because I do shit like that all the time. When I get into the zone,
Mm,
I sometimes don't talk.
yeah, no, that's like everyone does that. Um, AutoZone
Well,
should throw your
that'd be
batteries on
nice
the
to see knowing
ocean
that we're
ocean.
finished
Let me
rotting
make
in
that
hell.
clear.
Thank
But
you.
yeah, everyone does that, and
Do you need
I
anything?
also talked to her about that. Like that's why so many streamers
Looks
are
silly, but
bad
all
at the games
salvage.
because they're
Nothing's junk.
focusing more on talking than playing and reading chat. So like they just die all the time and they're just bad at games because they're not just playing. They're entertaining people.
Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. And I want it. More money. Just more money.
Is that the song from the Simpsons episode where he leaves like the bucket with
I think a little bit, yeah.
yeah.
Man, pipe pistols suck. Why does anyone use the pipes?
Fuck is a pipe pistol?
Oh, it's a thing introduced in Fallout 4. Heavy modifiable pistols. But the problem is that you get better pistols from the very start.
Mm.
I think I overdid the movements for that, by the way.
Yeah. But like, I honestly I like the way that you move. It's I like the way you move.
I know
Da.
you like the way I move.
And yeah, it's like sometimes a little janky, but mostly it's mostly the mouth that's kind of wonky sometimes. But that's like I feel that the capture is not perfect on that, but the body movement it's fine.
Go store some items real quick and then come back. I'm pretty sure there's a map marker. Wait, what? I can do that? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, since when can you do this in this game?
Do what?
You could do
Oh,
this? Holy
this.
shit. What the fuckity fuck? God damn, family friendly. Shit. That is, I did not know you could. I played this game when it launched. I bought an Xbox One to play this game.
Oh my god. This is something that should tell a priest and then like
I
then
did not
fucking
know that was a
pray
thing you could
then
do.
fucking pray like 20 times. Jesus, really?
When it came, listen, I liked
On I
Fallout New
mean,
Vegas.
oh my god. Like if you told me that you bought like a bone for Halo, I don't know, Halo 4, I'll be like, yeah, that makes sense because like the bone is Master Chief console, but Fallout? Really?
Need something to play it on. I didn't have a good computer.
Jesus.
You
I mean,
are.
when I bought my PS4, I was thinking like I can try to upgrade my PC or I can buy a PS4. So I went with the PS4 and like I did not have a game in mind, but I wanted to play the Yakuza series for a very long
Oh,
time.
the
And
Yakuza. I love the Yakuza series.
yeah, and at the time they were exclusive to the PS4. So like I did not buy it for Yakuza, but that was like one of the first games that came to my mind. But like Jesus, Fallout 4?
You know, maybe you can take your judgment, put it in a box, shove it up your ass, and then try to explain to an EMT how you can't get it out.
Will, because I'd rather have this stuff in my ass than in my brain.
I know you like rather have stuff in your ass. I've known you for years.
Yeah. Honestly?
Though
Like,
I'm pretty
this
sure
is...
your new boyfriend's at bottom, so I don't know. I guess you're kind of shit out of luck on that front.
Yeah, it's complicated. I'm like, come on, you can be like... You know that thing where you're like... I used to joke with you about that, where like, you're such a... I mean, not you, but like, a person is such a bottom that they get bullied into being a top. Like, that's kind of our relationship.
That wait, wasn't that how you used to describe yourself because of how I used to treat you?
Yes, yes. I guess the turn have tabled.
Yeah. Now you know how it feels to when you have to do that to somebody. You know, actually, there
But
is a meme I saw online that describes the situation. Like, are you a top or are you such a bottom that you will top just to make your partner happy?
But yeah, I mean, I like him a lot. He's good.
Well,
I'm going.
from what I've
Uh,
spoken to him with, he seems like you a lot too.
I mean, for what you spoke, for like me posting your message to him and post his message to you.
Yeah, because you refuse to give us like any contact. Yes.
I mean, it's not refusing. I'm pretty sure that he follows you on Twitter.
Oh
But
yeah.
like, yeah, I guess.
A
I mean,
lot of
the
a
one
lot of people
the
follow me on Twitter. To be fair.
oh, here comes Miss Popular. It's fucking Miss
Oh
Universe here. A
yeah, yeah. I
lot of
made a
people follow
game that
you.
people like. I've
I am
contributed
a
to
game.
society.
I am a game developer. Fucking follow me. Both on my feet.
Buy my
Fucking
game,
pleasure.
Friendship After Victory. Give me money. No, don't.
I have I
Oh,
ever
yes,
told
actually
you.
do buy it. But
I mean,
not
yeah,
shilling.
do. I mean, you are like you should. Have I ever told you that whenever you post anything about your game, I post it on every single Discord server that I am?
Oh, what a bottom! You're such a bottom. What?
Like, I have posted your game on One Shot Club more than you have.
You know, they didn't. You know, one thing that did annoy me is, you know, I was even like, you know, if you're looking for games from queer creators, I mean, my game is right there, and like no one picked up on it.
Oof. You should have. I mean, did you?
I didn't want to run it. It's my own game. It's awkward when you run your own game.
No, you should, you fucking idiot. Like, I
Call me an
wanted to
idiot,
join.
bitch.
I mean, I didn't call you a bitch. I called you an idiot.
I
But
called
like,
you. No, I called you a bitch, bottom.
oh, okay. But like, you should have done that. Like, you know that I will play it, and at least other people will play because it's a fucking. I mean, I haven't played yet, but it's most likely a great game.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'm going to be checking my idle game again, so I'm not paying attention.
What is the point of a terminal next to a door that opens without a password? Like, wait, let's examine this for a second. You have a door, right?
Right.
The door. Man, this is a pretty dangerous area. I basically walked into a zombie apocalypse.
They still have not made like a game where you can play as a ghoul or as a raider, you know, any of the.
I think you actually can play as a raider in this game. I think that's a big part of the
But
DLC.
like, no, not the fucking Nuka-Cola stuff, like actual game.
Ugh,
Like-
my eyes are hurting in this darkness. Man, what is this guy doing out here by himself? He's gonna get punched by the one-punch woman.
I mean, it's a raider, so yeah. Like, I was just going to say, like, he's just going to. You're not going to find the end. I mean, you did find the end of the story, but like, you're not going to find the prompt of that story.
Oh, gotta get out. Wow, that's a lot of rads. Rads are annoying in this game. When you get rads, it reduces your maximum health until you get rad away.
Oh, Dark Souls 2 mechanic. Love it. Everyone loves it.
Yeah, everyone loved Dark Souls 2, the most beloved entry in the Dark Souls. Where's my fists?
The end of your arms.
There we go. Alright, they didn't want to equip for some reason. Everyone loved Dark Souls 2. That was arguably considered the best Dark Souls game. Everyone knows that. Everyone loved Dark Souls 2 and its amazing combat system.
One day I'll probably replay that game. Actually, I won't. I won't because I have the scholar of the first scene and it fucking sucks.
You know, there's actually a form of, we're talking about ifcations before. There's actually a form of bimblification called stepfortication, where you get
Yeah.
turned into a Stepford wife.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like either I introduced this to you, like the name you knew what it was, and I introduced you to the name. I'm pretty sure that happened.
I think you're right about that, yeah. It is a really weird misunderstanding of the whole point of the story of the Stepford wives.
I never watched Stepford Wives,
It's
but I don't think
it's essentially a satire on how women were pushed back into a maternal role after getting a lot of independence during World War II, and how in the 1950s a lot of that independence was forced away from them by social movements beyond their. Oh my god, I'm depressing myself. But yeah, that's basically because during World War II, women, since men were at war the whole time, they had actually enjoyed a lot more freedom and got a lot more political and social power, and then that was taken away from them.
probably got gay as hell, right? There's no way they did not. When the cats are out, the mice play.
You
There's
could
no
say
way
that.
they do not get gay
I
as
made a
hell.
few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days.
I
I
wonder.
Um,
If, I
there
wonder
probably
if
was more gay.
anyone. I wonder if anyone has ever like written about this idea that I just had, or maybe drew some pictures. Maybe.
1920s lesbian porn, I'm sure exists.
No.
They
What? What?
made. Isn't that what you were talking
Two,
about?
two women like kissing each other? What the fuck? Like,
Isn't that the
there's
point of
no.
DC Bombshells? Actually,
There's no way that this exists. Like, what do they even do? Like, God, I thinking like about this like this tweet that I saw where a person says like that they can never forget the one time that a woman asked her like how do lesbians know that they finished sex, and I was like, oh no, there's so many layers to this and they are all very sad layers.
so this woman has never orgasmed in her life, then?
Yeah, yeah. That's most likely the obvious like one.
I guess they're Catholic, or evangelical. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh,
Well, I made a Catholic joke and God killed me.
oh, oh, whoopsie, yeah. Do you want to try the
The
thing?
Catholics would call that karma. Oh, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
no. Do you want to try the thing where you string like on Discord for me
You know what? No one's watching
since you died?
anyways, so yeah, why not? I
No, no,
guess.
no, 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 both at the same time. I want to be double streamed by like your Twitch.
I don't know if there's a way to actually do that.
I mean, there is because that's what like VTubers do.
I don't know how you do it.
That's how
You
they
gotta.
they
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just saw the message from Maya.
yeah, that's how they string in real time with each other without delay.
Hmm.
Are you still there?
Oh, no. I was just typing something to a friend. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't figure it out.
I mean, you just have to string on the voice chat, like you have done it before.
Yeah, but like, what monitor do I stream? You have to remember
Uh,
this is a confluence
which
of like three things, dude. There's no actual screen that actually has everything working.
no, 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 just the game, just the game. I don't need to.
Oh, I see. You don't want the avatar.
Yeah, you just have to string the game for me.
I cannot actually get to the button that says stream because it's covered up. There we go. Okay.
What a good game.
Yeah, the problem is that with how everything is looking, I can't actually. Okay, here we go. I can't actually get the Discord box to go to. Maybe if I. All right, let me try it again. All right, there you go. Want it so badly.
I mean, the thing is that like you are talking about like God kill me, and I was like, oh, I'm going to die in 3 seconds or so away.
Oh, you're getting like really choppy right now. Oh no, shit.
You die again.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess my internet can withstand this.
Yeah. Is my audio better now?
Yeah, your audio is better now.
Okay.
Oh, hello, nobody watching us. If future humans are trying to figure out if our civilization contributed anything of value, we didn't. You can just forget this part of history.
Like, I thought we were talking about Twitch streaming for a second, but then I remember like the real life, the real world. But yeah, I think both apply to your statement.
I changed my tuber's outfit today, by the way.
I mean, yeah, I feel like I mentioned that the first time that I opened the stream.
Yeah, I made like a few different outfits. This is what I call summer casual.
Oh, that's good. I'm going to check. I said before that I was going to check my idle game, so I'm going to check it right now. I'm not looking at the screen, but like, if you want to say something, I can still reply.
Okay. Let's see. I should be nearby the Corvega assembly plant.
Who's there?
It's funny that you're also doing the thing where you're quiet while you stream.
Yeah, I was doing that for a second. I was sneaking. Sneaking. Oh, we gotta go to the police station and help some fascists defend themselves.
Maybe you can also like kill them at some point.
No, I'm just talking about the Brotherhood of Steel. What are you talking about? That wasn't a political statement. I swear. I think I should leave this Mr. Gutsy alone, by the way, because according to that, if you, so when you see the skulls, that means the enemy is way higher level than you.
Oh yeah, that's a thing in games in general. Like, I remember when I played The Witcher 3, and like I decided to kill one enemy that had this skull because they're like way higher level than me, and we fought for a while, and I was like, nice, I did it. What's my reward? And it was fucking nothing because I was a dumb idiot and I should not have done that. It was just a normal enemy.
I really like the Witcher series. I should probably stream that too. But not Witcher 1, because that's jank as fuck.
Yeah.
That is like full-on Euro jank.
I like Eurojank. I played like...
I know you like Euro junk.
I played like Gothic, Ryzen, whoever you spell that. I have Elix on my PS4.
Oh. Helix? What's Helix?
Elix, like E-L-I-X.
No more zombies, I guess. Not really much to say here. I will say that this game is a little soulless.
Is it what?
It's soulless.
I mean, yeah, like... What's the story of these people? Like, why are they doing what they do?
Oh, this actually has a story behind it. They're an advanced scout of the Brotherhood of Steel here, trying to get technology from a nearby factory.
We appreciate the
and the raiders.
But what's your business here?
Suck a dick.
I mean, it's wild because like
Then, if there's nothing left to discuss, I suggest you rush on
nowadays
out
we talk
immediately.
about like racism in fantasy games, right? When you have
Paladin
like
Danse.
You
kobolds and
decided to
orcs
cooperate and
and
tell me what brought you
trolls
here?
who are like just evil by
Pest
default.
exterminator.
And this
I heard
this
you had
is
a
not
feral
even
problem.
fantasy. This is
Evading
just like
questions is a
actual real
surefire way of
people
getting
who are
yourself
just going
ejected from the Vault
"Brrr,"
Base.
and
Are you
shooting and killing
someone?
for no reason.
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your
Why
honesty.
wouldn't they admit
If
that
I
I'm a
appear
Vault Dweller?
suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire.
I won't lie.
pitching in,
Sometimes I'm listening to
we
the
could use
game,
an extra
sometimes
gun
I'm
on our
listening
side.
to you. I'm sorry, but sometimes you're lower on my priority list than Fallout 4. And you can take that any way you like.
It should
Well,
be
it all
listening to the
depends.
game first
How
at
much
all
do you
times,
pay?
like you're
We
fucking
need
streaming
allies,
it.
not
That's
opportunistic
not an
prisoners.
insult. That's like
I
what you
have no
should be doing.
inclination to pay for your services.
I don't know. Oh, I see. So this person's like a Twitter person asking for art commissions. He has no interest for paying for my services. I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. No, I don't
he's
care
going
that
to
you went to art school. Just fucking
he going
doodle. It should be free, right? I mean, you're getting to do what you want, right? Like who needs to pay
Excuse me.
rent?
I believe we were talking.
he's paying with exposure.
I'll continue to help. but
Expose
you owe me an
yourself to my
explanation
fist.
first.
Agreed. The more we know, the better we may assist.
Very well. I'm Paladin Danse, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese.
These characters
We're
don't
on
matter,
recon duty,
except for
but I'm down a
Dance.
man and our
Dance is
supplies are running low.
Dance
I've
is
been
kind
trying to send
of
a distress
nice.
call to my
Dance is a fun
superiors,
character.
but the signal
These
isn't
characters
working.
don't matter. The Fallout story.
Proceed, Halen.
Dance's
modified the radio
entire
tower on the
character
roof of the
arc
police
is
station,
kind of weird.
but I'm afraid it just
The way
isn't
they
enough.
use synths in
What
this
we
game
need
as a
is something
metaphor
that
for
will boost the
marginalized
signal.
people is
Our
really
target
weird.
is ArcJet
And it's really
systems, but it
fucked because of the
contains
Model 2
technology we need.
synths.
The deep
Like they do
range
this whole
transmitter.
slavery thing
We
with the
infiltrate
Model
the
3
facility,
synths
secure
because
the
they're like
transmitter,
people, and they
bring
even
it
have
back
like the
here.
Underground
So what do you
Railroad to
say?
save. Oh, did you know
Willing to
that?
lend the Brotherhood of
Did you
Steel a
know
hand?
there's an Underground Railroad in this game?
It's
So
good
this
work.
was secretly
Figured it out.
ghostwritten
I
by
can assure you
David
that I wouldn't
Cage.
undertake this mission unless I had confidence in your abilities.
Oh my god.
Take Reese inside.
Oh, I finally figured out how to get that to turn on.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter.
Was that the reference too good or too bad or what?
Oh, what'd you say? Oh, David Cage? I don't know. I never played that one. The only one I ever played was Heavy Rain.
Let's move out.
Okay, can I do like a oh, you got an achievement for Survivor.
Yeah, I saw. I think it was the stream done by Wooly and Matt Pat though on the game you're talking about.
I can do like a confession that, you know, from the dark depths of my soul,
What's that?
I have played the game and I genuinely enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's you know what's funny about this game? This game and Until Dawn are the story-based games that have the most like expensive pets, like pet choices that you can make to get different endings in pets. Like you remember how people trash talk like Telltale because you would always get the same, like you would choose different things and the same thing would always happen.
Yeah,
Like
because Telltale was a interesting game. Oh, what? Did I have
yeah,
this video running the whole time?
like in these games, like you actually go to entire different areas with like fucking entire different endings.
Paladin.
You ready to move out?
And it is fucking sucks that
Ready.
one of the two games
Follow
that
me.
does this
Try not
is
to lag
made by
behind.
fucking David Cage.
David Cage is always treated.
Prognosis looks pretty grim.
He's always treated like, video games more of like a bridge to making his movies, but unlike Hideki Kojima, he's not like good at actually making the games. Because Hideo Kojima, which I'm pretty sure
You
is not
know
out.
that's a very racist joke that you're doing right now.
No, I've heard it pronounced that way before.
Yeah, but yeah, you heard that being pronounced like that by a racist person.
No, I
like,
actually don't know which one is
mispronounced
pronounced. I did not intentionally mispronounce it.
Is Hideo, like,
Yeah, okay,
is 5 letters.
Okay, stop it. Anyway, Hideo. Fine. Is it still loading?
Yep.
I don't remember the loading.
Hideo Kojima.
Oh, he's good at making games, but he does definitely do this for like straight up making movies. I haven't played Death Stranding, but I do remember that like there's like 9 hours of cutscenes in was it Fallout 4, Metal Gear Solid 4.
You know what's fucking wild about like Death Stranding? The game is divided in chapters, right?
Yeah,
And
I
like,
assume so. I never played it.
okay, yeah, I played, so and I'm trying to talk about it.
Okay.
The game is divided in chapters, and like the first three chapters or so, lots of cutscenes, like exposition, introductions, characters, all the lot. Like as soon as the third chapter, like the introduction of the third chapter is done, like it's just fucking gameplay for like hours and hours and hours. It's basically a great open world game that is a fuckload of cutscenes at the beginning and at the start, but it is just pure gameplay most of the time.
Don't you drink your own pee and the pee is gamer fuel?
Oh, no, absolutely not. That's wild.
Okay. I thought I heard someone say that.
No. You can pee, but I. Okay, here's the. Oh my god, I'm going to be talking about Death Stranding because I fucking love the game. Okay, so there's a thing in Death Stranding that's like it's called the time fall. It's like the rain, it ages whatever it touches. So like if it touches people, the people could get old. Like if it touches plants, the plants like they grow and then they like they dry, like, you know, in instants, right? So the water in the game is deadly. So like the only thing that you drink the entire game is Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew.
Okay,
It's
so
actual Mountain Dew. Like they don't make a funny name for it. And like when it's rainy, when you're crossing a river, like you wear like a bodysuit, you know, so you don't get old. But the bodysuit, it converts the water into Mountain Dew. Wait, is it Mountain Dew or is it Monster? I mistake both of them a lot of time. Let me Google
I've
it.
never had either, so I don't know.
Yeah, like I
never actually poisoned my body with Gatorade or Mountain Dew or Monster or any of that.
It's Monster. It's Monster Energy.
I have poisoned my body in many other ways though.
So like the only thing that you drink the entire game is Monster Energy, and the water.
Fucking die.
Yeah, and like the water when you cross a river, like your canteen it converts the water into Mountain Dew. And like about the pee. So here's the thing. Like there's a thing about the main character of Death Stranding that like he cannot die. Right? Like whenever you die, like you come back into the world and like which is a video game thing, you know, but like that's actual canon. He cannot die. And the game, the enemies, the spirits that are in the world, they're like they died, but they cannot cross to the afterlife. You know, that's why, you know, that's Stranding. That's why the is what it means. And the scientist in the game, he theorizes that since you are linked to life and death in this way, then in some way you can probably affect these spirits. They are still in the world that cannot cross. So the fucking solution that they come with is to hit these spirits with your body fluids. So like if you pee in the toilet, like when you exit the toilet, like there's going to be vials of your pee like collected, and you can throw these vials at enemies and kill them with your pee.
Okay. So is that someone's fetish?
I don't know. Like they ordered it by strength. Like if you shower, they collect your sweat. If you pee, they collect your pee. If you poop, they collect your poop. And you can also collect your blood. And like the blood is the strongest one, and the sweat is the weakest one. And you throw like grenades of poop or grenades of blood in the monsters to kill them.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already...
Can you guess what the grenades? I'm going to give you a hint. The grenade is made
like we
for
missed
your
the party.
sweat.
You're making a
It's
fool of me,
called
hastily
Grenade
said.
Zero.
Look at the
Can you
evidence.
guess what the
There
grenade
isn't a
made by
single
your
spent
pee
ammunition
and by your
casing or a drop of blood
pool are
inside.
called?
These robots
Number
were
1 and
assaulted
number
by
2.
Institute suits.
Yep. Fucking Kojima.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that.
You know,
Let's move out.
Kojima, you know, in Metal Gear Solid 1, the icicles apparently melt based on proximity to heat sources, because that's how they tested to
This
see if
place
they
is a
can
mess,
get
but I still see a few
the
pieces of
AI
salvage
to
in the
recognize
front of
you.
the
I heard that
vehicle.
somewhere once.
After we're done here, I'll have to mark
Yeah,
the
there's a lot of
location.
wild stuff in like Metal Gear. Like Metal Gear 2, there's like a bucket with ice cubes, and like each ice cube they melt like at different speeds. Like each of one of them is calculated differently.
Who wants to bet the password for this thing? Here we go. Yeah, the password is just on the computer next to the other computer.
It is a bit late, and I have dinner, so I'm going to hop back.
I mean, I could probably end the stream about now. I'm getting a little tired, to tell you the truth, so... I could
Oh,
probably...
sorry, not.
Let's get moving. We may have a...
Do we play later, or are you going to rest?
I think for now we could probably stop, and I'll see how I feel.
All right. So
Let me
see
just
you
finish
later.
this fight.
All right. I mean I can wait until the fight's over.
All right. I think this is good enough. I know. Gives something for the next one. All right.
Yeah. Give us like keep us wanting for more.
Did I save? Did I save?
You saved. You saved. You saved. You saved.
I know.
All right. That was a good stream.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.